You know what's actually crazy? Okay, what's actually crazy is it's the 14th. Oh no, I'm running out of Sharpie. It's the 14th. Tomorrow's the 15th, and then Roy's coming. What's actually crazy is I was reading the comments yesterday from the video that was, it says 3 days. Okay, comments were 3 days ago, but I believe I didn't have this with me. So wait, 1, 2, 3. I must have posted it here on Monday. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we missed that. We're picking back up right here on the 14th. What's crazy was there's all new people in that video besides obviously some people that have been coming to watch the Marlin's Corner videos, like TCG, and Florida, yes, and other people that are just appearing. So what I feel like is happening when I post into the subscriber feed, people are seeing it like a new, I don't know however many it's sharing with, like it's like, I feel like every time I post it's like, do you like him? And then it's like, ew, like some people are just like, ew, ew, and some people are like, oh my god, I haven't seen this guy in so long, and they come in and like, oh, he has a mustache now. Nostalgia, this is insane. I'm in a corner. This, I guess I read some comments and I can see that some people are like, it makes me feel sad that I used to watch you and now you're not doing as well. I wouldn't say I'm not doing as well. I would say I'm still doing very well. So how do I put this? Because there's still a lot that I can't tell you, but for everyone that does know what I'm working on, obviously, I'm working on my company Yays. That's going amazing. Like company and all of the things I'm doing in terms of business, that's going really amazing. Just some personal things that I don't know if I'll talk about yet. I'm still, we're still working on, I'm still thinking about if I don't know if I'll ever talk about it on here, but that's one of the things that's hard for me because I'm so transparent with you guys. I'm so authentic and I love to just talk to you and I've debated a lot of like what is, for the internet, what's just for me, things like that. And so I'm just here and I'm like, I don't know if I'll talk about it, but I just want you to know, thank you so much for watching this video and being even interested and caring about me, because this is my version of a diary, like journaling. This is my version of that. I'm able to speak and talk directly to a camera, and to you guys. And this feels like almost even more like therapy for me, even though no one's talking to me though. This feels great. I'm able to be like, I can hang out with my friends. I burped while saying hang out. I can hang out with my friends at night and I have something to look forward to posting. And it makes me feel good that I am posting. And it also makes me kind of, I think I've touched on this a lot before on like my older Marlin's Corners. Like when you're growing a YouTube channel and you start to get into like the real momentum of it, you start to worry about like what you're posting because you're like, oh my god, is this good enough? And with these, it makes you just feel like, oh no, I am enough. I'm able to talk to the people that want to come hang out, and that's all that matters. And that's, I feel like, a very important part of creating videos, and I'm happy to be getting back to that. Like I said, there's gonna be an edited video coming out after the day Roy gets here, which is the 16th. So you guys can look forward to that. I don't know, some of you might have seen it already. It is going to be something that I made for Yays, which is my snack company. I will reiterate that again, I have a snack company. TCG and Florida asked a question because they are actually 38 days, I think from, I'm recording this, 38 days from owning their own building, that's massive. That's a huge commitment, I believe, for their business. Owning a building, that's so cool. Congratulations. I hope you're smiling right now because that's and I know it's scary, and I know you're excited, all the feelings. They asked any advice that I would be willing to share, any like tips or anything, and since especially with us having different buildings for Yays, let me think right now off the top of my head. There is always going to be something to be fixed. It's always going to cost a little bit more than you estimate, that's for sure. And anything kind of within the building, you know, there's always, it's always surprisingly, like shockingly more expensive. Actually, I don't know, because I don't fully know your whole business. I just know, I'm assuming it's, you know, collectibles or and things like that. So, but for us, you know, it's like things like, oh no, we have to do plumbing, or oh no, you know, we have to do a whole new system for the garage or something. Like that was just like random things like that would appear, which, you know, you have money and stuff like that allocated for things like that, but just be ready for things like that and know that it's just a part of the journey and be excited about it. And I one of the things, I guess my tips, one of my favorite things I like to do, and this happens a lot in business, things go wrong all the time, like constantly. And for me, I'm always like, ooh, if things go wrong, I feel like I'm getting warmer. I don't know why, that's just how I think. So like, let's say, you know, we need a permit or something, and then and we can't get it because of like X, Y, and Z, like something happened, like this, like, I don't know, that I'm just making something up now, but like this part of the building like exploded. I'd be like, okay, this is really good. Like this is a really good sign. And like my team always looks at me like I'm crazy when I'm saying things like that, but I'm like, no, this is a good sign, guys. Like I'm excited because the more resistance, a lot of the times what I found in making YouTube videos and this business was like, the more resistance that was there, I have always felt like the more resistance, kind of the better was on the other side of resistance. Like the better if you push through. If it came too easy, I would always feel a little weary about it. And you know, that like sometimes happened in YouTube and within like this, like I got really good at making videos and things like that, and be like, this is really easy, like what's going on? And I would get like a little skeptical about it. Sometimes really easy is good too. I'm not saying everything needs to be hard. I'm just saying I like to reframe when things go bad or things are happening that you don't expect to happen. I like to go, oh, okay, like this is a good thing. So I would say, yeah, that for owning a building is like, expect more cost, but that's not a bad thing always. And trust yourself. You know, you guys are really happy with this location. You've thought of everything, and you know, you submitted all your paperwork, and now it's time for you guys to get in there and make it yours. So I'm excited for you, and I hope you have the best time opening this. I can't wait to like be updated and follow up with this too. For everyone else watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for letting me just take, what is it, 8 minutes now to just blab. It's a straight up yap. to just yap at you guys, and thank you for letting me have these 8 minutes and spending time with me. If you haven't seen me in a while, I'm here, I'm still alive, I promise. I'm doing very well, and life is just this, like, I don't know, it's an amazing thing that I can't wait to share more with you guys in terms of just, I don't ever want to stop posting. I've said this in so many videos. So the fact that you guys keep showing up makes me want to keep showing up, so please keep showing up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new video. Peace.